Edwards, they ended up sitting up there, man,
Just tremendous.
falling down. And I'm stopping it like this because I don't want to get no copyright. But
Yeah.
yeah, his ankle is he's hurt. You know what I mean? Man
Goes
down.
down, rolls his ankle.
Okay. What you think about this, bro? A lot of the people they started going crazy.
Yeah,
But
there's yeah,
he had it.
yeah, yeah.
But the nigga came back.
That
He had a
nigga I was
great
talking
night.
about, yeah, Karma don't play. Yeah,
Oh
Karma
God.
working fast. Karma don't play.
Oh
Nah,
God.
nigga, it ain't time yet. That nigga came right back in the game. It's like that nigga see y'all comments and came right back in the game and said, nah, I'm still here. Just with the ball out. Like,
Oh
come
God.
on, man. Niggas was praying for this nigga downfall, bro. But nah,
Real shit.
for real. That shit was
Real talk.
wild though. Yeah, but nah.
Now we got YP in the comments. He did come back in the game and balled out. Karma ain't hit yet.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah.
And then somebody said to all who said Karma, he came back and finished with 28. Since when does Shade Room report sports injuries?
Yeah, I felt that kind of odd.
Yeah. Incoming bitter baby mama comments about child support. Oh shit. This girl says, wow, that was fast, God. God don't play about them babies, LOL. Okay, so I guess that was a comment there. But so it did come. Here's my thing, man. I don't know if he's wrong here. The reason why I say that is because I've had time to think about it. And you got some women that'll sit up there and whole ass go and abort a child, and then it's my body, my choice,
Yeah,
and there should be respect there because they decided to do that. And then I don't know, man. So at the end of the day, so if they have the choice to go do that, should he have the choice to say, "Hey, I don't want to deal with this child. I don't want to deal with that." You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's kind of the question. Do you think that should it be fair, bro? Like,
I mean, it should be. It should be fair, but at the same time, I feel like they both deadbeats, anyways. In this situation, because she's still, even though she had the baby, she's still a deadbeat because she didn't want the baby. She only wanted the baby to get money off of this nigga. And
why
then
do you feel like that? Why do you feel like she only wanted the baby to get money out of him when she already has money?
Because
You
her
know,
comments that she had made talking about, my stature, I'm already dealings with successful rapper. She said that shit out of her mouth on her platform. So she really,
see, when I heard that, this is what I thought. I thought she was saying that to like give respect to little baby. You know what I'm saying? Because she fucks with her baby daddy, and he actually owned up to his responsibilities as a man. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at that as when she said that. I looked at it as, oh, okay, she's showing um, little baby love. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, nah, she knows she got a type. She knows what she was doing. She was trying to trap that nigga. They both wrong at the same time, bro. So
Right.
nobody wins in this because the baby is the only person who gonna feel it. So yeah, he gave her the lump sum of cash, the money for the 18 years.
He didn't give her that. That's
Alleged. Oh,
false.
that's alleged. False.
Yeah.
Allegedly. That's why we say alleged. But at
No,
the end
I'm
of
glad
the
you brought that up because a lot of people been thinking that Anthony Edwards sat up there and paid, all of this damn money and said, all right, going on about my business, she got all of her money now. And that's
yeah,
completely false. You know what I'm saying? So that did not happen. He did not. That hasn't been done yet. I think he's trying to get that, but that has not went in.
Yeah,
effect yet, and that's not the truth. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So she has not gotten a dime on this situation. Right now is he has been exposed for this situation.
yeah.
Now,
I'm,
there's
she, she
there's
just
been other players that have done this in times past, right? But the thing is, in rappers, but it didn't get any media. It didn't get any media coverage, so nobody heard about it.
only because it's this nigga, man.
This shit got media coverage.
Yeah, just because, yeah. And then this type of shit happens every day in the normal nigga life. But since no motherfuckers got money and they famous, then it's out here. I mean, let's keep it
That
being.
that and he was also like sitting up there dating her
Yeah,
prior to her getting pregnant, bro.
yeah. I
So I
just,
just got to keep this shit into we gotta like
yeah,
keep this shit into perspective because she could be effed up in people's eyes, but it's like my whole thing is about making things make sense. And this is like
yeah,
if they were dating, he comes up pregnant, he texts her, he don't want it. Bye, going about your business. Have a nice life. You're not gonna get any money from me. Blah blah blah. Right?
yeah.
And he just becomes a demon afterwards. They're just kind of like, um, come on, bro. Like, how is she a bad person now? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like she got pregnant, okay, and now that she's pregnant, how is she the fuck up? He was in there getting up in that ass. She looked good as hell. Give a damn about her being 44 years old.
Yeah.
She looks good. Okay. Um, that ass will make you want to get in it.
Hell
On
nah.
top of that, the only
He,
thing that'll the only thing that'll turn me off from that ass that is just listening to her talk all goddamn day.
she's
But
very BBL.
but the BBL is in my opinion is BBLing. Okay, it's looking good. It fits her, right? In my opinion. So it's like, and obviously he felt the same way. But if anybody can agree with me, it's gonna be Lil Baby and Anthony Edwards. Okay.
Hey man.
He was clapping the motherfucking cheeks. He felt a good way about that ass as well. Uh,
Hey man.
but listen, she gets pregnant. My question to you is, how is she all of a sudden the bad person in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Because she got pregnant. Like, what is she to do now that he said that? Just go kill the baby now? You know what I'm saying? And now, come on now, what is she to do with this now? Like, what's gonna make her a good person?
Man. Niggas, bitches been swallowing babies for years. But I was joking. I was joking though. But nah, real. That was a joke. But nah,
Oh
real,
shit!
real,
Hey, that's a good one. I ain't gonna
real,
lie to you.
real answer though. I mean, she. I'm gonna stand on my shit. Both of their asses wrong, bro. That's just how I put it.
No, bro. How is she wrong? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
Remember, she was just fucking with this nigga, bro. Like, come on.
bro,
He
she
hit
knew.
her up. She
She
he reached out to her.
she knew what it was, bro. She got a type,
Nah,
bro, and she said that herself. So she
nah,
gonna
bro.
have the baby because she gonna have the baby, bro. But like nigga, she I ain't gonna say she trapped that nigga, but like bro, she's 40 something, she 23. She knew what she was doing. She knew that if it was to be a rubber involved, she didn't want to use no rubber because oh, this is a $300 million nigga. So we ain't using no condom. You ain't gotta use no condom, baby. Cause if you get pregnant, I know you got the money to pay for this. So she damn sure wouldn't have been with no regular nigga they hit her up like that and then be like, nah, we ain't using no condom. You ain't gotta use no condom because it's not a normal nigga.
I
Only thing
mean,
I hate is the baby, bro. 'Cause the baby got to deal with this, bro. And I know
hey,
Ant Man said he ain't gonna be part of the child life, but I know just from me fucking with like being tapped
They
in with Ant
they
and his story.
they were in a relationship, man.
I
Like
know,
there's
but
some
I'm
people.
just
It's like I can hear people screaming right now and saying they were in a relationship. So if they're in a full blown relationship, she chose to be with this 22-year-old probably at the time. He was probably
yeah, he was
22.
22.
And she's like what 43 at the time. So she's 43, he's 22, and sitting over here. Whew, that's a gap. But she's 40. Whew,
Bruh,
43,
not
and
to
he
cut you
22.
off. Cause if it was the other way around and it was a nigga and it was a man and it was a woman that age, we would be saying the same shit. We'd be like, this nigga, he's a
That's
weirdo,
crazy.
he type shit. So that's what I'm saying. Women can be weirdos too. Women be preying on young niggas, and she preyed on this nigga. Okay, she
I
had,
don't know about that friend
bro.
shit. He
They
reached
was
out to her. Let's say
they
he
was
reached out to
fucking.
her,
I
bro.
know they was fucking, bro. But still, she knew what she was doing, bro. That's why I'm
Oh
saying they
man.
both wrong, bro. Because of the baby. The baby has to. The only reason I say they both wrong is because the baby got to grow up like this. But like I was saying, I hope.
Bro, she's right because look. Well, okay, and I'm just playing this because it's like I know that this is what other people saying, but stand on yours, and I'm just saying like she's wrong for what? Having the child?
No, she wrong for the actions she did before that. She knew what she was doing, brother. I didn't say she was wrong for having a child because, you know what I'm saying, had a child. I'm just saying,
You know what? I talked to this female, bro, and she said, she was like, it's crazy, man. I fell in, and she's up in age, bro. She's probably like 30, fucking like 8, real nigga shit. She's probably like 40. Let's give her 40. She had the nerve to say, hey, love is strange. And she was just like, you can't help who you love. Like right now, she was like, a 25-year-old has my heart. That's what she said to me. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while now. It's probably been a little bit over 6 months, but you know what I'm saying? She said this, and at the time I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, I've had dealings with somebody that was 10 years older than me.
yeah,
So it was like, when I heard that, I was like, yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really think nothing of it. I was like, okay, she's into this young nigga. You know what I'm talking about? She into a YN right now. So um, that could have been the same thing with, I think her name is Ayesha or whatever her name is, Miss Howard. It could have been the situation with her. Maybe she, she's only fucking with niggas that's actually having money. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because why not? And then this baller NBA player, you know what I'm saying? She probably thinking like, he really fucking with me. Like this is my nigga. The same way that this nigga's current baby mama is feeling, like the baby mama that he just celebrated the birthday and shit for.
yeah.
He probably was feeling that same way, having them feelings. You know what I mean? And so you call it praying, but at the same time, she might have just had a sincere connection with bro. And then when she let him know that there was a baby, then he just sat up there and he swapped. He switched things up. You know what I'm saying? I meant to say swapped, but so yeah, man. That could be the position. YP is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It might not be so much that she prayed on this nigga, man. I'm just trying to say that because at the end of the day, she had this kid. She could have killed it. You know what I'm saying? But she went ahead and had it. So now, do you think God or the higher power is going to be happy about the fact that she had this child? Or do you think the higher power would be upset with her for having this child? I mean, for deleting this child. You would think that the higher power would be upset with her for deleting this child, because why are you deleting my seed that I bless you with? You see what I'm saying? So, but then this nigga finds out, he like, oh shit, hold on, I'm 22 years old. You mean I got a baby with a fucking 43-year-old woman? Like, what? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I already know the emotion. Nigga, you a young nigga. But you've been wearing that ass out. You know, and so I get it. You're Anthony Edwards, but it's just like, bro, you were irresponsible, just like YP said. You know, both of y'all is messed up in this situation. But my whole thing is like, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm having a hard time figuring out how Miss Howard is the bad person in this situation, bro. Because
Bruh.
she didn't do nothing but just like a vulnerable woman would do,
Nah,
just be
bruh.
with this guy. Like,
'Cause if it was the other way around, we would. If it was a nigga, like if it was R. Kelly, or even when not even R. Kelly, just old niggas, like niggas that I know that's over in their 40s, that's fucking with girls that barely just turned 20 and 21. Like, nigga, you're a weirdo. Like, you're trying to trap that bitch. You're trying to condition her. You want to train her, like, to keep,
yeah.
like, you're weird. So, it can be the same way for women. Like, women could be the same shit. And she has a track record because she was little baby as her baby mama, too. So,
And that nigga's a young nigga.
and that was
I see where you're going with
when
this.
she got pregnant by that nigga, because I think his oldest son, like 8 or 9. That was
Yeah.
like 8 or 9. He was young as shit. He was just now started rapping, like 21. So she has a track record. This is what she does. So, but I'm not saying that's where I said that, like, nigga, she knew what she was doing. But at the end of the day, the baby is the only person that this hurts. So I hope
So, so,
I just hope
so
Ant
now
Man.
that this hurt. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I just hope Ant Man, when he said he ain't gonna be in the child life and he don't want no parts of it, I hope later, like, he changed his tune on that shit, because I tapped into his story and knowing that his sister was the one ending up raising him and shit. So he would know how she felt to grow up without, a father and type shit. So
Mm.
I hope when he get older he change his tune and actually, like, be in the child life and shit like that. Like, I know right now he like, fuck this shit. I ain't dealing with it. I don't want no parts. I just hope he don't keep that same tune, like, going. People can change. He can mature and actually
Mhm.
be in that child life. That's the only thing I hope that go forward from this situation.
Real
To be
talk.
honest.
Here's what I'll say. Um, Here's the thing. The fact that this has been exposed and then now you have this child out. Here's the thing about this. It gets crazy because now the whole world knows about this child. Just is what it is. They know that you have a baby with Miss Howard, little baby's baby mama. It just is what it is. This is gonna be over your head until the day you die. Your other baby mama, if don't nobody know shit, they know that you have a baby with little baby's baby mother. Like, that's what they don't even know the other baby mama that you with right now. They don't even care for her name or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's been sprinkled in the media they just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. The only
Yeah.
motherfucker they give it, am I right, RP? Like, come on.
Yeah.
We don't really see the other one, right? And
Yeah.
he's with her. Like, so here's the thing, bro. This is on your helmet. You know what I mean? And it's on your career. You can win a championship right now, and you get in them comments, I can guarantee they're going to be talking about, Miss Howard and this baby, bro. This is what's going to be, bro, until you just done. They can compare you to goddamn LeBron James, and they're going to sit up there and say something about this baby. It's on your helmet. So now that it's on your helmet, it just looks weird to stand on your P with, and I'm just standing on your position because it ain't on your pimping. You know what I'm saying, me? But standing on your position with basically saying, hey man, I don't want nothing to do with this child. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is not going to look good on you as a man. It just don't.